Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Collectibles for Resale. And as you can see, I've got tons of jewelry auction wins that I went a little crazy because they were super cheap. So I think I paid like $8 on one bag, $10 on another. They were just insane, and I was able to combine shipping on 3 on one and 2 on another and another one. So I went a little berserko. So I'm just kind of showing you, this is what I have right now. I still have like a few coming also, so I'm just gonna like dig into one. I like the way they do this. They have a security seal on the bag so that I guess when the auction, is done, like nobody's supposed to touch them, whatnot. One of them, I picked it up and it's just so heavy, it started tearing the bag. So I guess I'll start with this one, but I just kind of wanted to give you guys a glimpse into what is going on. It's a little crazy. I'm gonna try and I'll be getting out videos a little more frequently, trying to go through these and see if there's anything good, maybe for Christmas or just, whatever I come upon that's something fun. And I'm gonna take a quick pause, empty this bag out, but here's the first look at everything, kind of. Yeah, they all have like interesting things in them that I see from the outside of the bag, so it's really just a toss up of which one to open. And since this one I started tearing because I picked it up without holding the bottom like a dodo, I'm just gonna go with this one since I don't want to have another one open and this one open. So I will be back in just a second and we will look at this all spread out on the table. All right, be right back. Alrighty guys, I am back. So I didn't have to do too much untangling. They weren't very tangled and there really was not too much junk. So this is kind of a great, I was going to say jar, box, bag, whatever you want to call it. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and start with the necklaces because that's what I have the most of. And so there's some really beautiful pieces in here. I did find some Bryten. There's a really nice bracelet. There's some Monet pieces. So this was a great, I forgot, this is a 6.5 pound bag. And it was just a Shop Goodwill auction win, so wasn't blue box or anything like that. So I'm actually, seems like I'm having way more luck going this route. So I think that's what I'm going to continue to do. So here's this first piece, and it feels like glass. The stones are cold, and it's got this really cool white pendant. It's got like glitter inside, like leaves, marks, really pretty. And these stones are like marbled blue, it looks like, and then there's some clear stones. So this one measures wearable 13.5, so about 27 inches, and then the pendant drops all the way to 16, so right about 32. So that's the first piece. Sorry, didn't have my box prepared to move my stuff. Okay, next piece. This one has a lobster claw. I don't see a maker's mark. And it's these green stones. These also feel a little cold. I don't know if they're glass or not. Really pretty. And this one measures 12, so it'd be 24 inches. And, I'm sorry, I didn't say, if somebody is interested in that necklace, the first one, I would do 15 on that. This green one, I would do 10. So we'll start keeping track. I forgot. And if this is your first time watching, you can read in the description. I can take payment via Venmo, PayPal, Apple Pay, Facebook Messenger. All of them except PayPal are free. They don't charge anything. PayPal does charge an upcharge for doing the transaction and the invoice. So that would be like an extra $1 or $2 depending on how much it is. Shipping, it starts at $5 if it's, under a pound. And then if it goes up a little bit higher, then it's just base calculated on the weight. And I try to do like priority, like a flat rate thing so that it's the cheapest. Whatever the cheapest way to ship it is what I will do. So, all right, that out of the way. Got this. These are really pretty. Looks like they're hand knotted. They feel like glass also. Purple beads. And I don't see a closure, so I believe you just pull these on. So these are 16, so it measures 13 inches wearable. So I would do 10 on that. Next piece. Let's see, I don't see any makers. This is neat. It's got this black, these stones are black. And I don't know if you can see, I'm trying to get it. You see here, it has like, it looks like lightning and crackling. But at first I thought it was like chip, but no, that's purposeful. It's a really neat design. And it's got these super dark stones. Looks like gunmetal and black, different types of stones. And then with these clear gray spacers in between. So it's a fairly heavy piece, decent piece. This one measures 9.5, so it's about 19 inches. And I would do 7 on this one. Let's see. Let's go. Here we go. This one's a little dainty. It's very pretty. This one would be nice for an evening out, would nice for the holiday, the party. You can get a good view of that. It's got this flower design, and then these clear stones or bright stones or CZs, whatever you want to call them. And this one is shorter. This measures approximately 8, so that's 16, and then the pendant drops to 9.5, so that's about 19 inches. And this one I would do $8 on. And if you do decide there's something you're interested in, whether I leave a price or not, you can always just please leave a comment with the timestamp, and then maybe like a description like gold necklace or whatever it is. And then if I say the price, you can put the price there, and if not, you can put a question. I can give you the price on that. So this one is really cool. It's got all kinds of dangling. Oh, it's got a little bonus here too. Gotta clean this one up. But it's really neat. It's got all these neutral dark browns and pretty. These look like marble. And it looks like wood. Yeah, this is a nice statement piece. I would do 10 on that. And it measures, let's see, approximately 12, so 24. Oh, there's a good look at that. All right. Let's see. Oh, this one was really cool. This is Loft. Yeah, this one is Loft. And it looks like a liquid metal. It's got this silver tone, and then it's like an ombre effect. It goes into gold and then switches. I don't know if it's ombre or not, but that's what I was thinking originally, but it's like two-tone. It's more two-tone. It just goes silver, gold, silver, gold. Yeah, that's the design. It just repeats. This thing is heavy, very heavy. This would probably be close to a pound or higher. Is that loose? Oh, that's got a little loose piece right there. Let's see, can that fix? Okay, yeah, okay. So this one measures, 18. Yeah, that's a long one. So about, what, 36? So let's see it up close. And here's the Loft tag. So I would do 10 on that. Very heavy. These are just gorgeous. I love this closure. It's got that where you screw it together. It just always feels more secure to me. And it's got these large blue stones. Oh, and I am getting my Presidium gem jewelry tester next week. I'm so excited. I already ordered it. But I think with the holidays, it'll be here like Monday. But sometimes they come in sooner, so that would be great. Some pieces, if I'm not sure, I'm going to hold on to them and test them, and then that way I can have an accurate description. But this one measures 10, so that would be about 20 inches. And this is really, really nice piece. I would do 10 on this as well. Okay, let's see. Next piece. Oh, I believe this might be the Monet. Let's see. Got a maker's mark here. Let me see if I can get that with my loop. Very hard to read. Let's see. Very hard to read. Sorry about that. Gosh, I cannot read that. These old eyes. But beautiful 3-strand pearl necklace. I'll put that one aside so I can try and find the maker's mark. All right, next piece. This one again has that really nice closure where you screw together. And these feel like glass too. I wish I had my tester. I'm just learning, and I know that it's supposed to be cool to the touch, and that's the way these feel, because you can kind of tell with the plastic and the other material, it feels different, but I don't know like the gemstones and things. So, but this is lovely. It's got these cream and then green beads. So that measures about 11, so about 22 inches. And I would do 10 on that. This doesn't have much weight. It's kind of light. It's just a pretty faux gold bead necklace. That measures 12. I would do 5 on that. It's really pretty. 24 inches wearable. Let's see what the next piece. There we go. And this has some maker, but it doesn't have a name, but it has like the symbol. The symbol looks like a cross almost. I'm not sure. I don't know this symbol. I'm not familiar with it. So if anybody knows what that is, it's just a nice fashion piece with these blue stones, silver tone, and it measures right about 9. It's about 18 inches. So this one I would do 4 on. This is super cool. I love this. It looks like bone. I'm sure that it's not, but it's just made to look like that, I'm sure. And it has these pretty brown, beige beads. It looks like tribal kind of, maybe African. It's beautiful. So quite a statement piece, I would say. And let's see, at the shortest end, measures right at 10, so that's 20. And then at the end of the longest pendant, it goes to about 13, which is about 26. So this one I would do 8 on. Very pretty. This next one is so cute. It's really just the pendant. It's on a clear, like little, I guess you would call it a chain, but really it's just a pendant. Feels like glass. Clear with the pink, and it's a heart shaped. I know there's another one in here. I think it's just the pendant. We'll probably get to that when I do the next section. So this I would do $5 on the pendant. It's so pretty. And just for gauge, this is about 2 inches. So there's the pendant. Next, just some black beads. They feel very light, just feel like plastic. So those I would do $1 on. And that measures 18 inches. So let's see, next one. Oh, I thought this was really neat. Something different. So it's on this black cording. It's got that adjustable like tie back there. And then there are these really neat flowers. Different colors, got purple, blue, red, green, and orange. And here's the back. It definitely looks like somebody made this, but you know, each one looks similar but a little different. Pretty neat. I really like this piece. So something unusual, and it's wide. And so let's see. Total length, it goes to about 13, which is about 26, and then across it is 7 inches across. Like that's how wide it is here. So definitely a cool piece. I would do 6 on that. Next one, let's see. These little pearls, but they look like, I was gonna say they look like seed beads. I don't know what the word is for the pearls that are small like this. I'm gonna have to look that up. And then it looks like black pearls. I don't know if those are faux or not. That's 15 inches. So This one I'm going to put aside also to check into. Let's see. Got another large statement necklace. Feels light. This one is made by, let's see, it's got a maker here. I don't know if you can see that or not. It almost looks like Julian, but I don't think that's what it says. Let's see. See if I can see it with my loupe. Excuse me, I'm feeling a little under the weather. Okay, let's see. I had it for a second. So Joe Joelian TM trademark, I guess. Joelian. Julian? Not sure on that. I'll have to look into that one. That measures 14.5, so about 29 inches. Let's see. We've got this long, this is Express, just a set of faux pearls. And that's 18 inch, so 36 inches wearable. And I would do 3 on these. Okay, let's see. I have some pieces set aside. Let me put those in the bin. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick pause, set up the next set of them, and then should be pretty quick to get through the last of the necklaces, and then we'll go through the rest of it. Be right back. All right, I am back. I had to pause for that, and I also had a package come in. So, by the way, if you're interested in other things besides jewelry, I'm starting to do unboxings. I get subscription services, different things. Probably not what you think. It's not makeup or jewelry or anything like that, but I also get like a pro wrestling box, which I love. I love AEW. I'm really into the independent wrestling, believe it or not. So that's one box that I get, and I can resell some things. I used to get Loot Crate and different ones. So there's a few other things that I will unbox. Shoe boxes, things that I get from ThredUp. I just finally got a jewelry box from there. It's supposed to be higher end pieces. It's more expensive, way more expensive than Goodwill, but we'll see. I've seen, shout out to Thriving Thrifters, Clarissa open a box that was amazing that had all this beautiful J. Crew jewelry. So I was like, fingers crossed I can get something good like that. So that's what I'm hoping for. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the rest of the necklaces. So here we go. So this first one, I just love it. It makes me smile. It's just looks so happy because of the color. Beautiful yellow, like flower, sun bright. And then it's got these cute little matching stones. It's on this yellow corded necklace, the little lobster claw, and it feels like glass. It's really neat. So that measures almost to 9, so it's like probably 17.5, something like that. And I would do 6 on this. It's just freaking adorable. Next one, let's see. Oh, I thought this was really cool. Boho, very kind of hippie vibe. I love it. It's got beautiful shells on here. I don't know if you can see that if the light's picking it up right. But it's got like wooden, really cool closure. It's like very natural. Looks like natural elements and like a cord. I just think this is really, really neat. Something very different. So this one is kind of short too. This one measures, well, actually not. I thought it was shorter than that. Let's see. About 8 inches, so it's about 16. So yeah, it would be like, depending on your neck, it wouldn't hang super low. But yeah, that's where it ends, and then it goes down. The pendant actually goes all the way down to 12. So 16 to 24, ending and all the way down. So really cool. There's that. Very pretty shell. And this one I would do 8 on. Next one, nothing really crazy, just a little pretty simple, like nice wear to work, or just a cute necklace to wear to accent something. It's got these silver open links and then the little black beads on there. So I would do 3 on that. Measures 10 inches, so it's right about 20. You can see that. Kind of hard when I have that gloves. And not too much dirt in this either. So here's another statement piece. I love these red stones. They're just, they look more orange, I think, I'm looking through the screen, but they are beautiful red. And then the silver large link hoops. And let's see. It looks like some kind of maker. Let's see. Let me see if I can make out who the maker is. Let's see. Yeah, there was something there, but it's too hard to read now. It might have kind of rubbed out. But yeah, this is really nice, substantial. It's heavy. Measures like about 10.5, so it's about 21 inches. And I would do 6 on this. Really pretty. It's a nice piece for Christmas too, with like bright red. So we've got some long ones here. So I had a few loft pieces. Yeah, this one's a loft. I thought that's what it was. So here we go. Here's your maker's mark. And it's got these really pretty, like, I don't know if you can see it, like blue and then white, kind of clearish beads. Really pretty. It's very long. Let's see. This one measures 20 inches, so about 40 inches wearable. There you go. Good look at that. And I would do 6 on that. And this is a heavy chunk of munkers. And this is also a loft. There you go. Very heavy, quite substantial, very big statement. Flower, all these hanging stones and colors. So this one, first point, it measures to 9.5, and then the flower goes down to about 11. It's about 19 to 22 inches. Very heavy, quite substantial. So this one I would do 7 on. Alrighty, making good time on these. Alright, this next one, I did not see a maker. And this is actually one of my favorites. I think this is a beautiful design. It reminds me of like a Southwestern kind of style. I love the colors, little sea beads down here, orange and blue, like a turquoise stone in the middle. I mean, it's not turquoise, but you know, that color. And on gold accent. And this one, first it ends at 10.5, so that's 21. And then with the pendant, it goes all the way down to 12.5, so about 25. And this one I would do 8 on. Really pretty fashion piece. All right, another long piece. And let's see, this one should have, let's look at the maker's mark. Yep, this is another loft, so this box had several loft pieces. Okay, you can see that. And it's got these clear, like crystal beads. And the silver lined, very heavy and very long. So this one also measures 20. So here's a good look at the stones and the links. And I would do 8 on that. I like this. I don't know why, but I just really like this. It's really cool. It's like a gunmetal. It's got this cool, I guess a palm tree. Here's the back side of it's flat. And then the front has the detail on it. Just trying to see. Okay, yeah, and it has that nice locking closure that you twist. And it's just unusual. Haven't seen one like this. So yeah, pretty neat. I would do 6 on this. Oh, sorry, I did not measure it. This one measures 9, so 18, and then with the pendant it goes down to 10. So about 20, 18 to 20. I don't really care for the chain on this, but it is attached and I love the pendant. Looks like abalone, but it doesn't feel like expensive, the chain, but it's just pretty. Very pretty. It looks like a leaf. Got this long chain. And I don't think there was a maker. No. It's got a cool accent here on the chain, like a little extra leaf and a little crystal there. So let's see. Before the pendant, it ends at 13, so that's 26. And the end of the pendant is 17. So 34. And here's a good look at the pendant again. I would do 5 on that. All right. There's some really pretty pink beads. Got a few loose little threads here coming. But other than that, yeah, those can just clip off. It's not, it doesn't feel loose. It's not coming apart or anything. Yeah, just snip that. These are so pretty. They look more white in the picture, but they're pink. Very pretty. And they're like sectioned off with the spacers, the larger beads, and then the 3 strands in between each set. And no closure, so you just pull over. And that one's right about 15, it's about 30 inches. And I would do 5 on that. Really pretty. And I forgot to do this one at the beginning. This was the last piece on here. And I just love this piece. It's a Charming Charlie's. There's the maker's mark. I don't know if you can see that. And it's like a, oh gosh, I don't know what you call it, if it's a bib or, no, that's not it. Or I did like, uh-oh, malfunction, sorry about that. Reminds me of like RBG, but she wore the pearls, but this is like in that style. I cannot think of what this type of necklace is called, but it like fans out. It's got the different little sections here. It's just gorgeous. And these are very, they give off a nice shine, and you can like spin them. So this measures 8, so it's right about 16 inches. I would say this would lay flat like that. And that's just beautiful. So I would do 10 on this. All right, so I do have a whole stack here, and there's like nothing wrong with most of them. These are nice little just seed bead necklaces. And then there's a bunch of these like plastic beaded, a bunch to make different colors, different ones, and more seed beads, and just really little inexpensive pieces that this would be nice for a crafter's lot. So I'm going to go ahead and lock that up, and then whatever else I'm not going to use out of here, I'll put that into a crafter's lot. So just wanted to show you guys that. Oh, and here's the last thing also. This is not a necklace, but this was interesting. It's the where you attach to your glasses. There's the clips, and it's a pearl like lanyard necklace, whatever you want to call it, that attaches to your glasses. Really neat. So that measures 14 inches, and would just make them look, you know, kind of neat, a little fancy. So I would do 5 on this. I think these are really neat. So we'll go ahead and take a pause, and then we will come back and go over the last of the items, the necklaces and any earrings or brooches, miscellaneous items, and then that'll be the end of the video. All right, be right back. Thanks. Alrighty, and we're back, and we'll go over the bracelets and the last of the miscellaneous. So I've got some interesting pieces here. I'm going to show this one first just because I think it's super cool. It's a spiny gold leaf beetle. I do feel bad that it's it's the real one. It's in lucite. It's very cool though, so at least it will go on here. It's just a little corded bracelet. So my mom loves lucite, and she loves weird things and beetles and spiders and cool stuff. So I sent her a picture, and she's like, yes, I'll take it. So that's going aside for mom, and put that away for mom. She never wants anything, but I knew she would love that. I've got this, has a the Talbots maker mark. It's got the T in here. You can see that right here. There you go. And this is the hinged clamper style bracelet. I was researching it, and it kept coming up hinged, so I guess that's the, I don't know if there's a proper way or if they're interchangeable, but I'll just refer to it as hinged because that's what I saw in most of the info. So that's pretty cool. I like this. Pretty pink enamel with the silver tone. So I would do 10 on that. This is a beauty. This is a, oh gosh, it was Bryten. I believe it's called Midnight Meadow. I looked it up, this pattern, because they made it a pendant. They made this bracelet, and I believe they're, well, the pendant goes on the necklace. Maybe they were earrings. I can't remember, but I know there were separate pieces. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Here is the bead, the maker's mark right there. You can see that. And it's just got these pretty enamel colored flowers. So this one was going between 35 and 45 on eBay. It does need a little cleaning. I wiped it down, the inside, but you know, I could use a little sprucing up. So I would do it for 20 because it's still very wearable and beautiful. And if anybody's interested, yeah. Let's see. It's round, it's kind of hard, but it does measure at least 3 inches one way like this across. So this, I was trying to Google image. I couldn't tell, and stuff kept coming up that it's natural shells. So I'm not sure. I'm not, like I said, real well versed in the stones and the types. So jewels, that kind of stuff. That's why I got the, I ordered the Presidium tester. So hopefully that will help me in the future identify stuff and be a better source for that information. But a lot of you watching will know more than me anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You probably know what it is. But yeah, so this is beautiful. I love the colors. It's got alternating colors. Have a real nice luster to it. So this one I would do 7 on. It's a stretch. It's got plenty of stretch. It's a good feel to it. Oh, there's that. This one, I thought it was so pretty. It's that woven mesh. The bracelet looks great, but this piece that is hanging, that is the pendant attached to it, it looks rusted, or like it was maybe painted some other color and it's chipping off. But the weird thing is it kind of looks like it goes with it. But if anybody's interested, I would do 2 on this. I think the bracelet itself is beautiful. If you make jewelry and you could take this off and you want to switch out the pendant, you could do something with it. But it's really neat. Got a good stretch to it. And then unstretched, it measures 3.5, and then you can stretch it further down to about 4.5. And then this is similar. It looks like White & Davis, but it's just that wire mesh. It's got this gold tone, the 3-tone mesh to this dangle. So this one also stretches. And for this one, I would do 10. And that measures about 8 unstretched. And you've got the tassel hanging. So yeah, it's got like rose gold, yellow gold, and like white gold. That's what it looks like. So no maker's mark on either of those. This is just a pretty little stretched bracelet. It's got praying hands, heart, and some different stones. I love this red cross. It's so pretty. And then a Bible. So this one I would do 2 on. And unstretched, that goes to right about 4. And then you can stretch it more. So this, I absolutely love these crystals or stones, whatever these are. They're gorgeous. And it looks like everything's intact. It's got a very tight stretch, so it doesn't feel like it's been worn. And I don't see anything missing. These colors are so vibrant. They've got, like, what I've seen people when they say, like, oh, it's got fire in it. That's what it looks like to me. They're just dazzling. So I absolutely love this. I would do 10 on this. And it measures about 3 unstretched, and then you can stretch it a little bit. So just gorgeous. Yeah, I don't wear jewelry, but if and when I do, I would wear something like that. It's beautiful. All right, so we've got this silver tone. Let's see what this maker, if I can rate it. You can see it. Take a second and let me check this. And it looks like Park Lane. So got a Park Lane silver link bracelet with the heart pendant, and then the little diamond CZ hanging pendant in front. And this one measures right under 4, right about 4. So it'd be like 7 3/4 to 8 inch. So that's a nice piece. I would do 10 on that. We've got this different gold tone, circular. It's got like a flat and a matte finish. This has a shiny finish. This is pretty little stretch. I would do 2 on this. Just a little fashion stretch. That's unstretched at 4. And this one looks like a little dressier. Black stones. It's got like, I thought it was a fleur-de-lis, but it just looks like maybe a club or a flower. I'm not sure. But it's got that in the center and then the square around it. And this one unstretched is 3.5. And I would do 2 on that one as well. This piece is really nice. This would be cute for an evening out. It's got some nice bling on it. And it's 5 strands. It starts and ends with the faux pearls. And it's got these big clear stones. And then this circular, they're in like a little, looks like an hourglass. And no issues with this. Nice stretch. And this one measures about 3.5. And I would do 5 on this one. This is cool. It's got like a silver hammered look to these little designs. Oh, this one's missing something. So this will be in Crafters. Okay, let's go into Crafters lot, which I already have a little pile here. Just things I'm not going to be selling. I'll just kind of quickly show you. I do think this is cool, but it's just on a little, you know, cord. It's very pretty though, the stone. Then I've got a bunch of bangles, which I'm trying to lot up similar bangles in my jewelry sales. So I may just do a huge lot of bangles on eBay then if I don't get rid of any of those. And this little, it's not even wood, but it's made to look like wood. This was kind of interesting. But it feels very much a mess. Like, feels like it's gonna fall apart. It's stretchy, and it's got that like a button closure. It's interesting. It's not something I take the time to do. Got a single earring with no mate. This thing that says blessed. And this was so pretty. I wanted to have this, but it's breaking. The stretch is broken on one piece, and it's still hanging in there, but not for long. And then like this one, it's just on this blue cord. It's pretty with the silver tone and the heart. But again, nothing I'm really interested in selling. Okay, so last bracelet. This one's like a stretch cuff. It's got these pretty red cabochon jewels on there. So that's really nice. So I would do 5 on this one. Wide cuff, and without being stretched, it measures 3, and it looks like it can stretch out to about 4. And then here's the last of the little pieces that I'll be keeping. Oh yes, there's a really cool set of earrings in here. So these are sterling silver. I said, yay, I finally got some silver. I did get some in another box. A really beautiful bracelet with tiger's eye. And then here we have a pair of earrings. So I don't know if you can see that. Here is the 925. It's inside and the back. And then it's like tiger's eye hanging. So I weighed these. I'm used to using ounces because of when I ship, but I know a lot of times when I did sell stuff at the pawn shop, jewelry, we would go by grams. So it's 10 grams. I believe it was 4 or 5 ounces. I can't remember what the conversion was. It's on my scale. So yeah, so they're 10 grams of silver. Well, I wouldn't say they're 10 grams of silver because the weight includes the stone too, but that's the total weight of the set. And so these are just beautiful. These I would do for 25 here. And then if they don't sell fairly soon, I'll go ahead and list these on eBay. I'll probably, I'm not sure, maybe 40 or 50. It depends on what the going rate is at the time. But yeah, look at those again. So pretty. And they have that round design at the top. The embossed, not embossed, but yeah, I can't talk right now. I'm not feeling great and I'm tired. So, okay. You see it. You get the gist. You know better than me. And then here's some hanging, like faux emerald type. Just a little cute pair of earrings. Nothing extravagant. But I think they're pretty, and it looks like maybe marcasite or some kind of little stone along the sides. And they've got the dangle. I would do $5 on this pair. Pretty pair of earrings. There is some vintage Monet earrings in here. There are some. Yeah, these are tarnished pretty bad. There were some of the pearls. They have the screw lever back, so I'm gonna try and clean those up. I'll probably just put those on eBay. Here's the little glass pendant. I don't know if I showed this or not. I may have in the first part, but yeah, I would sell this for $5. I'm not sure if I did or not. Anyhow, yeah, it measures about 1.5 inches. These little earrings were in there. I don't think these are silver. They look too shiny. And they don't feel like quality. I mean, they're nice, but they don't feel like a silver earring, but they're pretty. They look like a little flower. They've got that blue capuchon stone and then the silver outline, silver tone. So these are cute. I'll do $3 on those. It almost looks Southwestern a little bit. These I have to check and see. Maybe they're gold. They kind of look almost a little tarnished, so maybe they are, but if not, they'll just go on eBay. Let's see. These are cute. They've just got these purple stones, long drop earrings with the hook. So, yeah, I would do $1 on those. These are cute. I haven't looked at the earrings. Not at any of these. I just saw the Monet, the pearls, the faux pearls, but I haven't looked at any of these in the baggies. So let's see. These are nice. They look like those crawlers kind of that go up kind of high on your ear. Yeah, those are really pretty. You can see those. Yep, and they have like a floral type pattern or star. Yeah, I would do 5 on these. Okay. I could see these through the bag, but I couldn't tell exactly what it was. Okay, because there's one pair and then like a single that's just in there. That's why it was confusing. I couldn't tell what it was. So I love it. It's a pair of cross and bones. Well, poison, pirate, cross and bones. Very cute. So those are adorable. I would do $3 on those. Almost done, guys. Only got 2-3 more items and then we're done. So these look like they have a maker's mark, but it looks like it's been rubbed down. So these definitely look like a vintage pair. Screwback earrings. It's pretty green stones. So I need to look further into them, but based on just this, I would say I would do 5 on these. Just a cool vintage pair of earrings. And let's see, is there anything? Oh, this might be cheap. 1 pair? I can't tell what that is. Okay, yeah, there's 2 pairs. Okay. So, back, these are heavy. I almost feel like pewter. I'm not sure. But they're heavier than what I would imagine. Have that real pretty coral, pinkish stone with the clear stones hanging. And then these look like they're like counterparts, but with white. So they look very much the same. So I would do 5 on both pairs because they look like they go together. It just depends on what color you're wearing. If you like them, you're going to like both pairs. And this last pair looks like something steampunk, but I don't know if it is. Let's see. Just look like gears. Yep, they're just some little steampunk earrings. So I would do $1 on those. It's got both pair in here. I'm just not going to pull it out. And that, my friends, is everything. So that's going into Crafter's Lot. And that was the items we just looked at. So I hope that everyone has a great holiday with their family, or if you celebrate or don't celebrate, just nice to think about what we have in our lives and be thankful for it. And, I'm thankful for all of you that watch. I'm so thankful that higher power put Margaret into my life, Margaret Bertone. Shout out to you. You've been amazing. Wonderful person. And I just want to thank all of you for watching and helping my channel grow. It's slowly growing. I've only been doing it a couple of weeks, so I appreciate feedback and people that have supported it by purchasing things and just watching and commenting. It helps a lot. So, all the things you hear people saying, you're like, oh God, I'm so tired of hearing like and subscribe and comment. But, when you actually do it, then you realize it makes a big difference. So I appreciate each and every one of you, regardless of, what it is that you've done, but just coming here today or any other day, I appreciate it. So I am going to finish up so I can go spend time with my family that I love and be thankful for having the time with them. So I will speak with you guys next time. I'll have plenty of videos coming up because I have all that jewelry. And then I'm going to be having some sales, and there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. So I'm excited. And I'm going to start doing, you know, other unboxings, some Goodwill Blue Box, some auction stuff, some doing subscription service for certain things. So it'll be fun. I'll try and keep up, at least have 1 or 2 videos a week, if not more, and give you something to watch. So I appreciate you again, and be kind to one another if you can. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.